Moving to Michigan? Thinking about it but not sure because you've heard a lot of people are actually leaving? Well, let me tell you, it's not as one-sided as the internet might make it seem. Sure, some folks are packing up, but Michigan has a lot to offer, and I'm here to dive into the details, especially focusing on where Michiganders are heading when they do decide to leave. You might be surprised by some of the destinations on this list, and no, Canada isn't the runaway choice despite what some might joke about. So let's get into it and explore the top 10 places people are moving to from Michigan, and I'll even throw in how much it might cost you to live in these places if you're considering following the trend. But, spoiler alert, the number one spot isn't our neighbor to the north. Stick around and let's unpack this together. First up, we're looking at Virginia. Yes, Virginia. It seems that over 6,000 people decided to make the move there from Michigan last year. The cost of living there is a bit higher, with the average home costing around $329,000 compared to Michigan's more modest $207,000 average. But what's pulling people to Virginia? If you've got insights, I'm all ears. Next, we have North Carolina with over 6,300 Michiganders heading there. It's a bit pricier and has a lower average income compared to Michigan, but the warmer weather might be a big draw. Then there's California. No surprise there, right? Over 6,400 folks moved from Michigan to the Golden State, where the average home price skyrockets to $664,000. Yet, interestingly, more people are moving from California to Michigan. Maybe they're onto something we should all consider. Tennessee is another popular choice, with its sweet tea and warmer climate attracting over 6,500 Michiganders. The cost of living is slightly higher than in Michigan, but it's the lifestyle that's likely the big draw. Arizona and its sun-soaked days see nearly 8,000 people moving there from Michigan despite the higher cost of living. It's all about that heat, folks, or escaping Michigan's cold, more likely. Indiana, Illinois, and Texas also make the list, each with their own appeal, whether it's being close to Chicago, enjoying Texas's vastness, or finding a more affordable living in Indiana. But the real shocker, Ohio is the second most popular destination for Michiganders moving out of state. It's close, it's familiar, and it's slightly cheaper, but it's still Ohio. No offense, Ohio, but we've got a bit of a rivalry going on. And the top spot? You guessed it, Florida. Over 21,000 Michiganders decided to call Florida home last year, drawn by its endless summer, beaches, and attractions like Disney World. It's the dream of eternal sunshine that pulls people down to the Sunshine State, even if about 10,000 brave souls made the move up north to Michigan from Florida. Maybe they're seeking a change of seasons, or perhaps Michigan's charm is just that compelling. So, there you have it, a rundown of where Michiganders are heading and a little about what it might cost to join them. Whether you're thinking of leaving, just arrived, or are steadfast in staying, Michigan has its own unique appeal. And for those considering making Michigan their new home, remember, I'm here to help navigate the real estate scene. Michigan's got a lot to offer, from its beautiful lakes to vibrant cities. If you're curious about making a move or just want to explore more about what makes each state unique, stick around and let's dive deeper into what makes each destination special.